In the past few months, Kenyans have suffered great loss of people who created an impact in society in one way or another. Some of these deaths to date are still a mystery, and some Kenyans have still refused to let it go. Here is a list that we compiled of the top 8 celebrity deaths that shocked Kenyans. At number 8 is Albert Ojwang. I know most of you didn't know about Albert Ojwang until the 8th day of June 2025. The case of Albert Ojwang is a powerful example of a death that shocked Kenyans because it involves a high-profile arrest, a sudden death in custody, and a direct contradiction between official police reports and medical evidence. Albert Omondi Ojwang, a 30-year-old teacher and a blogger known for criticizing government officials on social media, especially on X, was arrested on 7th June 2025. Less than 48 hours later, on June 8, 2025, Ojwang was found unconscious in his cell. He was rushed to Mbagathi Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Immediately after his death, police reports suggested that Ojwang had committed suicide or died of self-inflicted injuries by hitting his head against a cell wall. A post-mortem conducted on June 10, 2025 by lead pathologist Dr. Bernard Midia completely debunked the police narrative. The reports revealed severe head injuries and brain bleeding, neck compression that's a sign of strangulation, multiple soft tissue traumas and defensive wounds on his hands and shoulders. The pathologist concluded the injuries were unlikely to be self-inflicted and were consistent with a brutal assault. President William Ruto and the Inspector General of Police later admitted that Ojwang died at the hands of the police, calling the incident unacceptable. At number 7 is Fred Omondi.
Habari yenu nyinyi.
The death of comedian Fred Omondi, who is the brother to Eric Omondi, was a major shock to the Kenyan entertainment industry, primarily because of how sudden it was and the specific circumstances of the accident.
Nimeongea na one of the doctors in here, amesema aliletwa hapa na venye ameletwa amepata accident inakani kama either hit and run ama mtu alikuwa kwa pikipiki akagongwa through that impact, kwa sababu they say it's a fatal impact. It's a very big impact. So inaweza kuwa ni hit and run ama inaweza kuwa ni kwamba ni accident ya pikipiki.
Fred Omondi died on June 15, 2024 after he was involved in a Don Road accident along Kangundo Road in Nairobi. Fred was a passenger on a boda that was traveling on the wrong side of the road. The motorcycle collided head-on with a forward travelers bus that was heading towards the Nairobi CBD. While the cause of death was clearly a road accident, several factors made it a shocking and heavily discussed topic online. The accident happened at around 6 a.m. Reports indicate Fred was heading home after hosting an event at a club in Meru the night before and had just arrived back in Nairobi. The fact that motorcycle was allegedly on the wrong side of the road sparked a massive debate in Kenya regarding road safety and the lawlessness often associated with boda riders. Shortly before the accident, Fred had posted videos on his Instagram stories of himself enjoying his night and performing, which made the news of his death just hours later feel surreal to his followers.
Fred is somebody who used to care for himself so much before caring for people. Late in the night, Fred riding a motorbike. Fred na motorbike.
The death was particularly touching because it came just as his brother Eric Omondi had pivoted from pure comedy to social activism. The images of Eric at the scene and later at the morgue went viral, adding a deep layer of public grief in the story. At number 6 is Tabitha Gatwiri.
Guys, mkisikia mtu akisema fear men, listen to them.
Tabitha Gatwiri's death in October 2024 was particularly shocking because she was at the peak of her career as a comedian and actress. On October 31st, 2024, Tabitha's body was found in her house. Her brother had become concerned after she failed to answer her phone for several days. He eventually went to her residence, broke in, and found her lifeless. Friends and family noted that she had complained of a short illness about 2 days before she passed away, but had remained in relatively high spirits in her final communications. The mystery surrounding her death led to significant speculation online until the autopsy results were made public. The post-mortem reports revealed she had died from positional asphyxia with brain edema. That's basically swelling of the brain. This is a form of suffocation that occurs when a person's body positions prevent them from breathing adequately, often leading to a lack of oxygen to the brain. Following her burial, family sources shared a detail that added context to her sudden health decline. It was revealed that Gatwiri and her brother had been involved in a serious car accident months earlier in Sagana. Although they appeared fine at the time and did not seek immediate hospital care, it is believed she developed complications, specifically seizures, resulting from the accident. In fact, reports suggest she likely suffered a seizure while alone in her house. Due to the seizure, she fell into a position that obstructed her airway, leading to the suffocation and brain swelling identified in the autopsy. At number 5, Bilal Wanjau Ibrahim.
Mimi kwenda sokoni kununua kabiji binda, pelekea bibi Jumari aye bibi yangu penda, ndani yake rohoni bibi yangu penda, ndani yake rohoni aye piga parapanda.
The death of renowned actor Bilal Wanjau Ibrahim in late 2025 was a significant blow to the Kenyan film and television industry. He was a versatile performer known for his role in a popular show, Jela 5-Star. Bilal passed away in early December 2025 while receiving treatment at the Kenyatta National Hospital in Nairobi. According to family confirmations, Bilal had been managing type 2 diabetes for some time. His condition reportedly worsened in the week leading up to his death. He had been admitted to the hospital fighting a combination of pneumonia and complications from a leg wound that had become difficult to manage due to his underlying diabetic condition. Unlike cases involving crime or sudden accidents, the shock here was more about the rapid decline of a beloved public figure who had been an active part of the industry for over a decade. Following his passing, discussions emerged within the acting community about the lack of adequate medical insurance and financial safety nets for Kenyan creatives. Many fans were saddened to learn that such a prominent star had been battling severe health and personal challenges behind the scenes. At number 4 is Kelvin Mburu Kinyanjui, aka Shalkido.
What's up everybody, your guy the top. So it's not a very happy Sunday afternoon because of Shalkido. So Shalkido is critically, he's in a critical condition in hospital. I think it's KU referral, so we are on our way there. We already sent some people mapema wakenda kuangalia wakapata it's true, he's there. So we're just gonna go find out what has happened where, and then also so we can update. So quick story, what happened Yesterday I had a show in Thika. Last night, getting to Thika, I find Shalkido there. When I'm getting out of the car and I'm like, yo, hey, niaje, fiti, nini. I even told him, karibu man, so toa jacket, weka kwa gari. Akaweka kwa gari, nikamuliza, na pikipiki kwa aje? Akanambia iko pale nje. Nikamwambia, is it safe? Akanambia, iko safe. Nikamwambia, sawa. Tuingie, so I put him on my entourage, of course. And I treated him like an artist the way I would any other artist. So akatu join. Tukaingia na yeye, hata nakumbuka nikiambia Sigi, kuna time walikuwa wanatuambia wanataka kutupiga picha si watu wawili, mimi na Sigi. Nikamwambia Sigi, hapana, I want Shalkido to be in the picture. Sigi, I'm sure you can reiterate that one. Tukaingia, tukakanae kwa table yetu. I went round saying hi to people. He was chilled over there. Then I spoke to Emotion Munez, nikamwambia many DJ. Kuna time DJ alikuwa na mix, then akaanza kucheza kina Queen Bee Machine and the likes. Nikamwambia DJ, mwambie Shalkido kwa hapa introduce, performed. So he was introduced, he performed, it was good. Came back, sat down. Later I performed, did the thing, tuka hype nini. Then tukachomoka. So when you are leaving, I posted a video of some lady, of some fan I met. So during that time, Shalkido aliniongelesha, akaniuliza story flani hapo that I might talk about later or no. Then akasongea madem. So tukichomoka, we lost him at some point there. So tukampigia simu, Mosha kampigia simu, kwa wapi? Nishachomoka nini? Nikamwambia tungoje. So akatungoja. So kutoka Thika, time unatoka tu Thika town, before you join the highway, kuna place wanauzanga mananasi hapo. So we met him there waiting for us, tukaongea kidogo. Nikamwambia let's go. So tulikuwa namfuata tu nyuma. So we came with Shalkido all the way. Tunafuata tu nyuma kwa barabara na ride bike pole tunaenda. Tukafika somewhere in Ruiru, tukastop. Yeye alikuwa afuata highway, tukampigia karudi. Nikamfuelia, nikamwekea full tank. Nikamwambia itakusukuma wiki nini. I'll share the videos of all this. Then tukachana vizuri, so tukamfuata pole. What time was it your time? Almost 4, senior. Kitu 4 AM, somewhere there. So tukamfuata mpaka tukafika Kahawa. Pale pas tu KU. Hapo tu pas KU alikuwa mbele yetu, akatupigia hivi dole, then aka exit. Then as we moved on, went to town, dropped Fred, went to Lavi, dropped Bethwell, went to my place. So Moshi na Muneza wakachukua gari yao, wakaishia, slept, everything is fine. Then later we're being told that Shalkido got involved in an accident and is in a critical condition. He's actually in the ICU. Na apparently walisema blood ilikuwa kichwa kwa masikio. Yeah, so alikuwa na blood inatoka kwa masikio, then mguu imevunjika. Yeah, wanasema mguu imevunjika. So we don't know where or how it happened, but we are going to the hospital first, and then tumesikia pikipiki wapi? Police station gani? Okay. So we'll try and find out where the pikipiki is. Tumesikia kwa police station flani. We'll go to that police station. We find out what exactly happened. I'm sure they'll give us a report, and then we'll update you guys. So that is the update for Shalkido. So keep him in your prayers. Babaki alishapigiwa simu, tumesikia amefika. So wacha tufike alafu tuone.
Doctors revealed that Shalkido had suffered extensive internal bleeding in the brain and was declared brain dead and passed away on October 7th, 2025. The reason Shalkido's death hit Kenyans wanted Shalkido a motorbike so he could start a hustle to support his young daughter. The tragic irony is that the very tool meant to save his livelihood, the motorcycle, was involved in the accident that took his life. There was significant public outcry regarding the treatment he received at the hospital. Oga Obina and some medical professionals on social media questioned why surgery wasn't performed sooner, leading to a heated debate about the quality of emergency care in Kenya. His family had to publicly come out to refute online conspiracy theories that suggested his death was a sacrifice or involved foul play, insisting it was a tragic accident. At number 3 is Zakaria Kariuki. The death of Zakaria Kariuki, popularly known as KK Mwenyewe or simply Mr KK, was another significant loss that gripped Kenyan social media in 2025. He was a beloved comedian and content creator who rose to national fame for his pitch-perfect impersonation of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua.
And now before I announce my new cabinet, Gachagua, kuja bwana usalamie watu, wacha nikuweke hiki.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, today I am a very happy man as your Deputy President that today the people of Kenya are gaining the freedom. And I want to tell the people of Kenya the truth because I am a truthful man, that I want to tell them that the freedom that you have been searching for many years, it is finally here. It has come. That when I'm given my 200 million, I am going to take a 10% to my pastors, Pastor Dorcas. Not under state capture, where state agencies come and intimidate readers. They come and take what leaders.
Zakaria passed away on the night of Monday, July 14th, 2025 while receiving treatment at Kiambu Level 5 Hospital. Official reports from his family and fellow creators such as Kafengo, who first broke the news, stated that he passed away after short illness. The shock surrounding his death was largely due to his age and how quickly it happened. At only 24 years old, Zakaria was seen as a rising star who had successfully turned a viral moment into a sustainable career. He was a student at Kisii University when he first blew up on TikTok. He was widely considered the best Riggy G impersonator in the country. His costume, often oversized suits and specific poses, were so accurate that they became a staple of Kenyan political satire. Just like Tabitha Gatwiri, there was no public sign of long-term illness. His death was described as sudden, leaving fans confused as to how a young man, seemingly healthy man, could pass away so abruptly. His burial in Nyamweru village, Lari constituency, was attended by hundreds of mourners and fellow comedians, highlighting the impact he had on the creative industry in a very short time. At number 2 is Betty Bayo. The death of celebrated Kikuyu gospel musician Betty Bayo, or as she was known, Beatrice Wairimu Mbugua, known for her hit song 11th Hour, was a major shock to the Kenyan gospel community and the nation at large in late 2025. Betty Bayo passed away on Monday, November 10, 2025, while undergoing treatment at the Kenyatta National Hospital in Nairobi. According to family confirmations and hospital reports, the singer died after a battle with acute myeloid leukemia, or the blood cancer as it suggested. It was reported that she suffered from excessive bleeding in her final hours. Despite the medical diagnosis, the aftermath of her death has been marked by significant controversy and a search for clarity by her family. In December 2025, the family, through their lawyer, wrote to the Director of Public Prosecution requesting a public inquest. They expressed that her death felt mysterious because she had not visibly exhibited signs of illness to everyone around her before her sudden hospitalization and death. Reports emerged of conflicting accounts between various hospitals, friends, and family regarding her diagnosis and the timeline for her treatment, leading to the public demand for more transparency. Following her passing, public attention also turned towards legal battles concerning the control of her estate and the custody of her children. At number 1, Raila Amolo Odinga.
Ati wanakano ni wajinga na werevu hawana. Wanakano ni wajinga na werevu hawana. Ukiona ukelewa usidhani ni tajiri. Hiyo ni mali ya umma wameiba toka kwenu jame. Wape hiyo pombe yao. Wakileo wakitapika ni shauri yao.
Raila Odinga, affectionately known as Baba, Tinga or Agwambo, was the son of Kenya's first Vice President Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. He wasn't just a politician, he was a symbol of resistance. The mystery of Raila Odinga's death lies in the disconnect between the official family statements and the tragic reality. In early October 2025, Raila traveled to Kochi, India. His secretariat and his brother Dr. Oburu Oginga insisted he was merely on a sabbatical and a routine medical checkup. They even attacked the media for spreading rumors that he was in critical condition. On the morning of October 15, 2025, while taking a walk at the Sri Daryam Ayurvedic High Hospital, Raila suffered a massive cardiac arrest. Reports from India later revealed he had actually been recovering from a mild stroke suffered while in Kenya and was being treated for chronic kidney disease. Details the public never knew. The shock was that just 48 hours before he died, the nation was told Baba is safe, Baba is healthy. When the news broke on Wednesday morning, the country literally stood still.
Fellow citizens, it is with deep sorrow that I inform the nation of the passing on of the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, our former Prime Minister, Kenya's foremost statesman, and one of Africa's greatest sons.
President William Ruto declared 7 days of national mourning. The irony was sharp. The man who spent his life as the people's president was finally given full military honors by the very state he had challenged for decades. The most immediate shock has been the political vacuum. By early 2026, the party ODM has fallen into chaos. Without Raila's unifying magic, top leaders like Edwin Sifuna have been ousted in internal coups, proving that his death didn't just shock people, it broke the balance of the entire Kenyan political system. During his final public viewing in Nairobi, the grief was so intense that stampedes broke out, resulting in several deaths, a tragic testament to how deeply he was loved.
Yawa parurulo, lo angetek, yawa parurulo, lo angetek. Ewoi gimicham we mari gimodong to kirkigen. Ewoi gimicham we mari gimodong to kirkigen. Choge Joey, 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 Joey.
Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you think we left someone or something out, feel free to share in the comment section as you subscribe, like and share. Till next time, bye bye.